said, oh yeah. It's that time. It's the time for D&D. Dungeons After Dark. I'm Zach. I'm playing the character of Conan Shields. I'm here with...
Chris Presley playing Sir Gareth Sprot, douchebag cop.
That's right. It's Aaron here, Aaron Barnhill. I'm playing Dextar Woods.
And all our shenanigans are used for laughs and brought to the fold by none other than, honestly, probably the greatest DM to ever live.
Probably, naturally so, too.
Take that, Matt Mercer.
He came out of the womb.
Fuck you, Matt Mercer. And our DM, David Spradley.
No disregard to Matt Mercer. You do a great job.
No, that was a personal thing that I did.
Oh, yeah, you got beef?
No, not really.
I'll tell you one thing, though. Matt Mercer doesn't have T-shirts as cool as you. That's for sure.
You know.
You definitely got the coolest T-shirts.
You know.
Matt Mercer has a production crew, too.
Boys getting is good. Look at that.
I see.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like I just want a tasty little
Hank
salmon.
the Tank.
Yeah. It's just...
That's not, though, but, you know.
Yeah.
But I could teach Matt Mercer a thing or two if you're out there listening. My services are
Also, do we forget
free?
Did we forget to mention the most humble of DMs here?
Yeah,
the humblest
the
of all.
gregarious.
Yeah, yeah. He doesn't.
I'm not saying I'm the greatest DM of all time. I mean, y'all said that.
Oh, of course.
You're the
of course.
greatest DM I've ever played for. So.
The only one.
Well, I mean, Aaron. as
Well,
well.
Oh,
true,
yeah.
Nothing
that's
against
true.
you.
I've done 2 sessions, so let's
You're getting
let's
already
let's
improved.
chill a little bit.
Anyway.
Alrighty then. So last time you finally defeated the cowboy necromancer.
Finally.
Yep.
Rootin' tootin' Roger.
Close.
Ain't got shit on us.
You ripped him and tore him asunder. You got some good plunder in the deal. And we're just going to fast track you out of that dank, dark cave and put you on the pavement in front of the station. Well, before that, though, we're gonna assume that you all left that cave. So actually, let's pick up with you all exiting the mausoleum that night.
Okay.
Grass. I've never been so appreciative of grass.
Feels good to get a job done, boys. Feels real good.
Does it? I just feel like I need sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys look worse than all the dead zombies and skeletons laying around in this graveyard.
That's accurate.
You smell worse, too.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
It looks like this gentleman's got a little bit of PTSD.
Yeah.
Gigi, guess what? I put the handcuffs on him. When's the last time you did that?
Well, I don't get out in the field too often, but good job.
Yeah, we kill him first.
That's true.
Then you put, yeah, that's not good detective work. So did you get the crystal?
I want to say the kid popped it out.
Yeah, we got the... Hey.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Where'd you put the crystal, kid?
It's in my backpack.
Well, if you'll hand that over, I'll take it to the lockup.
No.
You don't need to be walking around with that.
No. I'll. All right, here you go.
Okay. If he starts calling this thing the Precious tonight, you guys better tie him up.
Yeah.
I knew a guy once, didn't end well.
He doesn't stay at my place, so, he can get one of his he's got a weird gang now that he's formed. He's, adopted a bunch of teenagers.
Well, he's going undercover. He's going to get us the inside scoop on the underground. So.
Oh, okay.
It's a little side mission for
Hey,
him.
do you want me to call one of them or anything to come pick you up, or?
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. We did warp through time and space twice.
Maybe you should sit down, kid.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah, see, okay.
You guys better not let him drive tonight.
No.
No.
Well, I'll probably take him home. Did you get my car pulled up over here?
Yep, it's right there.
Oh, nice. You want to go for a ride? I promise I'll take it easy.
I just pass out,
Okay.
and I need sugar.
Gigi, you got some grunts over there you can help me?
I need some.
Load this
I need
guy
some
in
sugar.
the sidecar.
Wait, this guy's mumbling about sugar over here. Does he have a condition?
Oh shit, he is diabetic. We've been in a tomb. You got any of those funnel cakes?
No, those are all being made for tomorrow,
Any
though.
candies?
Let me see. Oh,
A Werther's original.
Somebody's got chewing gum, right?
I've got a Gadberry egg here.
Oh, that's
Okay, yeah,
perfect.
awesome.
Here.
Open up, bud.
Roll a pop in his mouth.
That was for one of my kids, but I guess tomorrow's the parade.
I
and
got
all.
an 11
To put it in his
flat
mouth,
to
yeah.
put it,
My-
get it in there.
My tongue touches your finger in a way that makes you feel strange.
I wipe it on his shirt.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing that's been on there.
Well, I've never seen anyone eat the whole thing in one go. You didn't even chew.
You back, bud?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
there he
let's
is.
go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
GG.
Here. I'm driving.
No, sir. No, sir. Get in the sidecar. We're not arguing.
Gigi, where's the van at? Gigi, where's the van? I'm gonna go home.
Someone handcuff him.
Huh?
He needs to go to sleep.
The van's back at the office already. It's
He's getting
okay,
dangerous.
All right.
being prepared. So
Gigi, you're gonna need to send in a hazmat crew down there. We made a big mess.
when do you not?
Well, this is a mess.
Also, there's like archaeological finds down there. You probably
Yeah.
want
There's a little broken pottery.
Scientists.
Hey,
in there or
don't touch
something.
the statue.
Well, all right.
All right, don't you touch that statue.
Is there a cursed statue situation going on?
No,
I need
man.
to know
I
No,
think
this.
it's just got a
cursed.
fine
I think
ass.
it's just yeah.
Just don't touch the statue.
I
Okay?
don't want any of the boys making love to it.
Oh, okay. Well, you boys get it.
It sounds weird, but whenever you get down there, you'll
There's
see.
a
Yeah, you'll
vestibule
know.
down there, and I want a full restoration on the vestibule down there.
Well, we like to preserve our artifacts, and if you found stuff intact down there, it's going to be great for the city.
Yeah, it's gonna be a new museum tour thing.
might
It's
be a
gonna
nice attraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool. All in a day's work, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you boys get a good rest and come see me at the station in the morning.
All right. Sounds
yeah.
great.
All right, who's taking me home?
I got you.
Gonna go bang
All right.
one out with
Can
the
I hop
missus.
in with you guys? We just do one.
Where do you live? No, you live on the other side of town.
No,
come,
I live like 5 blocks.
come on,
from
I'm
here.
feeling. I didn't get much done. I'm feeling a little frisky. Let's go.
All right.
You're
Oh.
getting the fast route.
Hey,
though.
where's my backpack? Hey, where's my backpack at?
Gigi's got it.
Hey,
It's
where,
fine.
Gigi's got
it's
it.
right here. Thanks for the ride, by the way, gentlemen.
Oh, Flippy.
It's
Okay.
a lot tighter in here than
Yes,
I thought it was gonna be.
We
Just-
kicked dead ass. Don't worry. You want me to turn to mist form?
Yeah. Just sit in the pocket back there.
Will do. Don't mind smell. It's not my fault.
How
Well,
does
you-
he smell so much like garlic?
Turns into mist, and he's just like hanging out in the back seat. It's kind of like a fog cloud in the car.
Is it like? Does it feel like humid?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's already humid. In
Yeah, no,
Grand Marnier.
you suddenly feel like you've been licked by a fat wet toad.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, man, it's in my lungs, man. I don't. It feels weird.
Flippy Jack. Whenever you like turn back into a mist, like all that residue is gonna be off of my interior, right?
And you
Feels like it's gonna stay sticky for a little while.
you didn't think that a cloud of mist could ever look shy or sheepish, but it does. It sort of contracts a lot.
You know, I've been through
I-
a lot the last couple of weeks, and that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, let's go.
I telepathically communicate with this cloud of gas, and I say, "Man, fuck his seats."
All right, y'all buckled in? I don't know
Yeah.
how he's going to buckle in, but let's go. And then I take off.
All right, so you drop him off at his place. He,
I
you
rolled
know.
down the window to see if it pulls him out.
he just crowds in the back window, and you'll get to his
I roll
place.
it back up.
And he pops out and he apparates and he goes, "All right, guys, that was fun. You boys want to go out for a nice late dinner one night?
Sure. Yeah.
Well,
I know a place.
That sounds fun. Or I can cook.
Oh, okay.
No,
All right.
no, we'll go somewhere.
Just because I haven't eaten a meal in 300 years doesn't mean I can't cook."
Yeah, but no.
He might know 300-year-old cuisine.
Yeah, cuisine sucked 300 years ago.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know.
they eat bread and wheat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thanks for the ride. I'll see you all later.
See ya.
And you'll take off. You're going to drop off these other two.
I want to roll for a wicked sweet burnout.
Okay.
That's a sleight of hand.
Sure.
18.
And yeah, you just peel out in his yard in the grass and.
Oh no, I mean wicked sweet, not like damaging his stuff.
Well, no, you missed the mailbox and the picket fence.
Oh, cool, okay.
That's rotting. And as you fly away, you hear, "Not the grass."
Charge into the city wide.
And y'all are gone. And Woods doesn't technically hasn't gotten a new place to stay yet while his houseboat's being rebuilt.
Oh yeah, it's only been like a day and a half.
Yeah, I'm sure that the lady of the house would let him stay, but he hasn't discussed it with her, and it's the middle of the night.
I mean, I got a couch, you know. I got a bed. I usually sleep on the couch.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
Kid, you coming with me? All right.
All right.
Unless you want to go with Sprotty over here.
That was my turn.
You know, the last time you stayed with Sprott, it was
I missed his turn, so I got to roll to do a big UE.
quite eventful.
That's also an 18.
Sweet.
Damn, nice.
Yeah. You pull a big old U. It's actually like a 180 skid, and just there's hardly anyone on the streets at this time of night. But you definitely don't jump a curb or smash into anything.
I didn't spend. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and
Cool.
You screech up to the hotel entrance, and the bellhop who was standing out front, who watched the whole ordeal, is just like shaking his head.
Hey.
Sprott steps out of the car. A couple of empty whiskey bottles fall out on the ground.
That was a good night, huh? You see those types. Hey, boys, have a good night.
See you in the morning.
Good luck hanging out with this guy.
Bye, Gigi.
Yeah, no, you need some sleep, kid.
Oh, this kid.
All right. Yeah.
What a big teddy bear. Eh?
Yeah. Do you have a pillow for him?
Literally, literally a big teddy bear. I thought about hitting the ejector seat just to see what he would do.
Yeah.
But,
Turn into a bear.
no, it's fine. Not in his state. And then we burn off toward my place.
Yeah. You get there, no problems. You're heading up the stairs, and as you enter your apartment, you hear, "Excuse me."
Hello? Who's in here?
Conan?
Yeah, Conan.
Oh, it's just me, the unwed mother whose child you saved at the beginning of this campaign.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
What are you doing in my place?
Well, I mean, technically
Case closed.
I was in the hallway near your place, and little Brucey is out of the house for the evening, and I just thought that you might want to have a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty tired. Yeah, I think let me put the big guy to sleep real quick.
Hey, you need me to park the car?
No, we're already in here, man. We're good. Here, let me park you.
Oh, okay, all right.
Let me park you. Just what was your name again? I'm so sorry. We've been through a lot this night. My brain is frazzled.
Marla.
Oh, hey, Marla. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me just hang tight real quick, and then I'll take him in. Wait, is she inside or is she outside? She's in the
just
hallway.
outside. She's in the hallway.
Okay, cool. So I crack the door and I'm just like, and God, I can't wait till she finds out I'm undead. And then,
Cold. I don't understand.
it's always hard, Anyway, rigor mortis. It only sets in certain places. Damn, I could have used this later. And so I carry him in, and
You carry me?
well, I mean, I'm kind of like holding you.
Okay.
And I lead you in, and I like
240.
I like to imagine Conan's apartment is like
Drunk buddy holding.
it's like
arm around his shoulders.
his futon is like surrounded by trash and just like empty
Newspaper
whiskey
for
bottles.
some reason.
A lot of newspapers.
For some reason, newspaper.
Well, I mean, I
like you
read
got a
them.
canary or some
No,
shit.
Conan does the crossword
yeah,
puzzle
yeah.
every morning.
Every morning.
And then looks for the scoops. But then you walk past that into the bedroom, and it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, still shitty apartment. But the bedroom is like almost pristine.
Sure.
Like it
Because
looks.
you never sleep in that.
Because I never make it. I never make it.
Sounds
that
like a
far.
shrine for some reason. Sounds like maybe you don't want to sleep in there for some reason.
But the
Yeah.
bedroom,
Maybe it's a shared
is
space you don't
really
like
clean.
going
It's
into.
tidy. It's almost even decorated a little bit. Like it looks like it's been made up. And that's where I bring.
I'm gonna look
And
at
I
her.
don't have any fuss about it either. I'm not treating it like a shrine.
Right.
I'm just like it's just like it is what it is,
Hey,
and I'm not even saying anything.
Hey man, this room kind of looks like it's got
Come on.
He's having a
a
stroke.
female touch to it, man.
Female
it's
touch.
nice. It's just I don't.
Oh, you brought him to the
it
back
just
room?
don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I just don't. This don't look like your domicile, man. It looks like a woman
Well,
lived
you
here.
think Conan's a complete loss, eh?
I don't know, man. I'm tired.
No, it's fine. Look, I have a bathrobe in there. There's a bathroom in there.
I just get naked and get on the bed.
Whenever you wake up, whenever you're ready, there's shower, there's shampoo, all those things. There's I got bubble bath stuff in there if you need it. I remember my youth. Marla. Okay. So I run into said bathroom and I use the seashell soaps to kind of try to freshen up.
Uh-huh.
Kind of look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I just look awful.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's...
Although you had a much better night than the other two guys.
No, of course. Like, I'm not, like, let me kind of dumb myself down a little bit because I haven't rested yet. And I'm just looking at myself and I'm like, all right. I don't even know if my dick works anymore, to be honest, but we're going to see. It's like, you got this, Conan. You got this. Okay, come on. And then I go out and I kind of poke my head out.
Yeah, as soon as you peek around the corner, she's in your living room.
Oh, Jesus.
And
that was really fast. How was it abnormally fast?
No. I mean, you were in there putting him to bed for like, and
oh, she's already
up.
in my living room.
Yeah, she's in your living room.
Oh, I kind of left the door cracked. She just came in.
Yeah. And do you walk in and make your presence known?
Like,
or are you spying on her? You want to do a perception check?
Well, I'm at the door to the bedroom.
Yeah,
and she's in my living room.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to kind of watch her a bit and see what she does.
She's
that's like a 19. 18,
yeah,
19.
She's looking around at everything, and she sees your desk full of like your work and stuff, and she cocks an eyebrow, and she looks. You see her bend down and pick up a scrap of newspaper.
I bust through the door
with the crossword on it.
Oh, I thought. Never mind.
Not from your desk.
Okay,
she's picked up a piece, and you see her nodding her head in approval at the completed crossword puzzle. And then she carefully places it on a countertop, and then she picks up an empty bottle of whiskey. She's looking at the bottle and she shakes it a little bit. She sets it back down. And
I take that moment to push through, and I pull out my sippy flask.
Your sippy cut?
Sippy cut?
Yeah, sippy cut or stabber flask, whichever you want to call it.
My stabber flask. I like sippy cut. Sippy cut's the handle. Stabber flask is the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Right?
That's up to you.
I thought it was pieces.
They're both names for it.
It was like, well, I pull it out and I'm like, well, I got more of that.
She goes, that's a big one.
Yeah, we kind of just discovered it. I took some fencing lessons recently. As an older man, and I am an older man. You have to kind of do some new things to keep yourself fresh.
Fencing, huh? So you're good at poking things.
Yeah, I would say I poked a couple of holes in things. Yeah,
because I was going to ask if you had any bottles with stuff still in them.
Yeah. Oh no! Look, no. That's what this is. Look, watch this. And I take it and I open the handle and it's like, look. Here.
She takes a sip and she goes, "Yeah, that's going to be better than coffee."
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. Were we doing coffee? It is kind of late.
I figured this is a nice alternative.
Yeah. So what brings you back? What brings you into my domain?
Well, like I said, the kiddo's out of the house for the evening, and I heard you stomping up the stairs, and I just thought I might come say hello.
So Marlene,
and thank you.
Absolutely, thank you. It was, I'm just doing my job.
Well, you saved my life, you saved my child's life, and I just, like I said, I wanted to thank you.
Well, you're welcome. It's Marlene.
Marlene,
what's the last name?
Marlene Malkovich.
Is there a Mr. Malkovich?
Oh no.
No. Oh
no.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
No, he died in a tragic accident.
Yeah, it's a hard world out there. People die often, especially in my line of work. You see a lot of people die, and then I kind of I start looking like I'm remembering shit.
Yeah, and she walks towards the front door, which is still slightly ajar, and she shuts it and locks it, and we'll move on to the next morning.
Hey! Yeah, because we don't need the DM and a player character hitting on each other.
I mean, we've done it before.
Yeah, we have.
We
Yeah.
have.
many
And
times.
we're gonna.
It feels right in the moment, but then upon like rewatch, you're like, me and
It's like-
David were just flirting with each
Yeah.
other.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Part of the game, boys.
Part of the game.
It's part of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the next morning. We're gonna start with Woods. You wake up, stomach down, ass up, uncovered, naked.
That's the way we like to wake up.
And you're in a strange, well put together room. Who knows how much you remember from the night before?
I'm gonna wake up and see if I notice any. I want to see if there's any pictures or portraits or anything anywhere. Get my bearing.
You can do a perception
If there's
check.
any little pictures or whatever, any nightstand things, you know. What do you want me to give to that? Investigation?
Mhm.
Perception?
Either.
You said perception, right?
Yeah.
It's a 10.
Yeah. I mean, you see nothing. There's not much in this room other than the furniture and the bed, and it's all put together quite nicely.
Okay, well, I'm just, it's whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna put my clothes back on. I'm gonna smell myself and just whatever, I don't care. And then I'm gonna open up the door and try to figure out where I'm at.
Okay. So you open up the door and you see two figures on a futon covered
Using my
in-
trench coat as the blanket.
with a trench coat over them,
Okay.
pair of feet sticking out.
And a finished crossword.
Are they
I'm sorry. That was okay. Yeah.
are they awake or asleep?
I don't know. Are you trying to be quiet?
I'm trying. Yeah,
Stealth roll.
Yeah.
Stealth roll.
Okay, I want to go around them and leave the apartment without waking them.
Okay.
I got 18.
Okay. So
Backpack. I just like.
you are quiet. I'll give you that. You're definitely quiet, but I need a second roll to
Okay.
avoid all of the empty whiskey bottles.
Okay.
And
So it's essentially a
Crosswords.
disadvantage.
yeah, that's why I'm making him roll a second time.
Yeah.
14.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, you pick your way through there. You don't tap a single bottle. You don't crinkle a single newspaper. God, I swear I'm not drunk.
Had a long weekend.
It has. And you make it to the door, and you slide that lock, and you
Okay.
slip out into the hallway without waking either of them.
All right, so got my backpack, got my clothes, got everything. I'm gonna close that door. I'm like just trying to put myself together, kind of, and remember what day it is and everything, and remember what time it is. I'm gonna go outside and get some fresh air, and I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's early. It's like
Yeah.
barely dawn.
Okay, and I'm gonna see when I go outside. I'm sure I'm gonna see a little bit of hustle and bustle for festivities. People are like setting up for a festival.
Absolutely, they're
yeah.
sweeping the streets. They're cleaning
Yeah.
shop fronts. They're putting out
Right.
carts.
And
decorating.
Yeah, I'm gonna see everybody like kind of being up and at 'em and being a little bit more proactive than they usually are in this kind of a sleepy city of. And I'm like, oh man, shit, it's
High spirits day.
man, it's that time of the year. That's right. It's a festival day. I gotta get to. Oh yeah, the station. I gotta go to the station. And so I remember the only thing I can remember is that the governor would probably pick me up. So I snap my finger twice and get the governor. I want to go to the station.
And instead of hearing, you hear chugga 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 as Governor comes gliding down the street in his three-wheel automobile, very carefully, very slowly, because there are children and old people in
Yeah.
decorations. And he stops and he goes, "All right, Vin, how are we today?"
Hey, governor. Hey, man. Hey, I had a real hard time, dude. I need to make it to the station. All I can seem to remember, I remember you. I know you know where the station is. Hey man, your car looks super fancy. What's all these feathers on your car for? What is it? It looks like a pirate ship. It's real weird.
Well, you know, I've got to celebrate, okay? I make
Oh.
more money if I look the part, don't I?
Oh man, that looks cool, man.
Get a better
that's
fare with a
awesome.
nicer car, right?
That's awesome, dude.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
You look like you could use a donut and a bit of coffee.
Yeah, man. Hey, let's go by that beignet shop on the way to the station, man. Hey,
Maybe a
just
tailor as well. You've got holes in your
Hey,
clothes.
man.
I love how British
Alright.
people say donut.
All right,
I
then.
don't know why.
All right, yeah, just take. Yeah, that's cool, man. You know what I want. Let's go.
I do. And you know what, sir? On this fine day, free of charge for you.
Well, hot damn, man.
I'll even buy the donuts and coffee.
Man, I knew there was something I liked about you, Governor. I appreciate that. You know,
Well, I do
your people, y'all don't get a proper rap. You know, people just say I hear that accent, I just don't trust it, and I don't understand that because your peoples, man, y'all are kind-hearted peoples.
I try to be. And I'm always on time, you know. I'm quite the fellow, if I do say so myself. Hop on in, let's get out of here.
I want to do an insight check to see how magical Governor is. That is a 23
So,
to see how magical Governor is.
as he turns away from you, you see a twinkle in his eye, and with that 23, you're actually paying attention to his movements.
Yeah.
And you see him reach for the door handle, but his hand never actually makes contact with it. Like, he stops 2 or 3 inches short of the door handle, and the door just clicks open.
Oh, jeez.
It's like he's just doing that to mime the motion so he doesn't freak people out,
Yeah.
but you clock it 100%.
All right, man. I like this guy. I just don't know what it is. I'm glad he likes me.
Maybe
I'm
he's
just gonna go with the flow. I don't
maybe
know.
he's like the Mary Poppins of taxi drivers.
Maybe he's like the spirit of the city or something.
Could be. Could be.
I just know I click my fingers twice and he just comes like he's omnipresent. You know, it's a strange thing.
It is weird.
You know, every city's said to have a spirit or a soul. Maybe this British sounding guy is a spirit. What am I talking about? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's go.
All right, up and away. Here we go. Time to seize the day. And you speed off. I'm sorry. Slowly chug through the
We chug through.
festivities. Yeah.
Looking like a pirate ship with paper mache and feathers and
Yes.
Enjoying all
Yeah.
the costumes that you get
Yeah.
to see.
And he
there's
is-
like skeleton pirates hanging off with their hands out like
Yeah.
And he is wearing a tricorn hat.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Conan Shields, you awaken under your coat, legs entwined with a finished crossword puzzle resting upon your chest, and an unwed mother clutching you.
You know,
Passed out.
there was a time whenever I said, dead things never die. I never thought it would mean my erection.
And then you hear, do you always talk to yourself in the morning?
I talk to myself a lot, honestly.
That's cute.
Well.
Well, I've got to go pick up the little one. Let me know if I can make you dinner sometime.
Yeah, that sounds nice, Marlene. I had a really nice time.
How many pizza boxes does he like? Empty pizza boxes does he have in his house?
Let's find out.
It's really noodle cups.
Yeah, noodle cups.
16.
And not in the trash, just
Yeah,
like
it's
just laying
out.
about. How can we roll for whiskey bottles?
Sure.
I'll roll for whiskey bottles.
Roll 2d20 for that one.
Oh shit!
Does that nat 20 count?
Oh my god, it was
And a
nat-
19.
Oh,
20 and a 19.
jeez.
So
39 empty bottles.
it's funny because there are actually only a 2 or 3 on the floor, but you have constructed
A pyramid?
Yes.
Yes, several pyramids.
several pyramids in perfect form.
And did she compliment them?
Um,
You have a really steady hand for somebody to drink so much.
Yeah, and she's like, but you really might try cleaning up a little bit around here.
We'll see.
She was, and also,
I'm a very
you're,
busy man.
She
You're
gives,
really-
him, she gives him a copy of 12 Rules.
you're really cold. You might want to see someone about your circulation.
Yeah. I've been seeing a guy. I got a treatment plan in the works. It'll get better.
Well, you sure treated me quite well.
You're welcome, little lady.
And as she's walking out the door, you hear her say, whiskey bottles for table legs. That's got to be a bad idea. And then she shuts the door.
Old Shield still got it. Oh God. Maybe that's a red flag.
Oh, that she was okay with everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, he saved somebody's kid's life. Like, that's kind of.
Hey, you know what? She made some suggestions about cleaning yourself up.
Yeah.
She offered to make you dinner.
She didn't say any deal breakers.
You know.
She didn't tell me how to change my life. She just said, you can probably clean up a little bit. And I was like, yeah.
I feel like Rocky needs that boa.
Conan's not too stubborn a man.
And y'all did the crossword together
Yeah, that's kind of sweet.
at some point.
So okay, so she walks out the door. Conan's kind of sitting there, and he kind of looks around. He's kind of rustling. He's like, and he finds a whiskey bottle that he remembered that he had left a little bit in from like weeks ago. They shoved in the futon, and he takes a swig back, and he goes to the bedroom and he makes the bed, and he kind of cleans up
Yes.
before he goes to the station.
Yes, of course he does. Okay. Sprot, you wake up in your lavish hotel room.
Feeling great. This is like one of the longest sleeps I've ever had. I didn't dream. I just fell asleep in one position and woke up in that
Put the
same.
heat lamp on.
Oh yeah, I did.
The you put the quarter in the slot machine to make the bed vibrate?
Yeah, I did all of that, and then so I go downstairs and I'm like, it's a beautiful day. I keep hearing those birds chirping, and I'm like, God, this is beautiful. I skip over a bum on my way to go eat brunch. I spend way too long at brunch, and then I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. I completely have something else to do today. And I had cleared my schedule just because I woke up feeling great. Fuck. All right.
Responsibilities be damned.
Yeah, I take a walk with a second line for a little while.
You hear, sir, the bill. Sir!
Hey, yeah, I'm sorry. It's just the spirit. It's got me. You know.
Bill!
Put it on my tab.
What's your name?
Sorry, I'm trying to find a dice.
Oh, he dropped his dice.
Yeah,
I believe it's a die.
That boy super is carefree.
So, are you all three going to arrive at the station?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be really late.
What the fuck is this? That's not Mardi Gras. Anyway.
So, we're going to say that Woods and Shields are having a coffee, waiting on Sprot to arrive.
I'm having a chicory coffee, just so y'all know.
Of course, you probably pulled the ingredients out of your pouch and made it yourself,
I
didn't
do,
you?
yeah.
Yeah.
So we're at the station.
Yep. You are at the station.
I'm gonna skip right down to Gigi's place. I'm gonna go down.
Straight down?
I'm gonna go straight down to Gigi's place. People are gonna try to talk to me and maybe congratulate me on my way in, because I imagine I get there first. I left first. And I'm gonna have a 1,000-yard stare and just walk right by and not.
Yeah, because
really.
they start to clap and want to walk towards you, but you just walk like a sheepish
I just walk
fool
like I
down
don't
the
even
stairwell.
understand what people are doing.
And they're like, oh, that's what you hear.
Yeah.
And I'm just sipping my coffee and just kind of got a big smile on my face. I'm kind of chilling at the desk talking to Millie. So Millie, how's it been last few days?
A lot better.
A lot better. That's good.
I want to thank you for saving my son's friend.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Really appreciate that.
Who was that again?
My son's friend.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, we also made friends on that little adventure, so it worked out for everyone.
You did, and they were able to reattach his foot at the hospital. And listen, I really appreciate it. I just wanted you to know that as the only unwed mother in this office, if there's ever anything I can do, maybe come over and make dinner for you sometime.
That would be really nice, Millie.
I think it would be too. Because you just seem so lonely.
Yeah, well, no, I mean I'm not too lonely. You know, we'll do a rain check on it. Let's see how this festivities pan out, and maybe I'll hit you up.
Well, I hope it rains again soon.
That was kind of dark, but okay. Hey, great coffee again, Millie.
As you walk away, she's like, "Stupid! That was a terrible line. It's not even what a rain check."
Millie's
means."
not hot. She looks like a typical woman my age. Marlene.
You're not hot. You're dead.
Yeah, but Marlene, no. Yeah, but I got the salt and pepper going thing. You know, like I'm looking
Half
pretty
your
good.
face is blown off. You need to lower your standards,
Dude,
sir.
bitches love scars.
Oh boy,
I just love that you're still like you're like. She's not in my league. Like, come on now, come on.
in no
No,
way.
I mean, he's still gonna have that dinner though.
Oh, I mean, you know, he's a
In no
scoundrel.
way is Dungeons and Detectives misogynist.
I know.
So point that out.
No.
No way.
We support women in all their shapes and forms, and one as wonderful as they are.
All right.
But let's be honest, they can't role play. I mean, come on.
So I eventually come through those doors.
I'm kidding. Please don't cancel
Yeah,
this
we're
Twitch.
he's kidding, he's kidding.
Please, we're kidding.
This
Jesus.
is a make-believe game. We're making believe.
All right, so I eventually come through those doors. I'm wearing sunglasses and I've got a real big smile on my face. I'm laughing a bunch. I may or may not have shook down a dealer on the corner on my way here to get his stash. And that's how I show up. And I'm like, hey, everyone.
And you hear, "Hey, it's the hero!"
Yeah, yep, I did it all.
Congratulations! They all start clapping for you.
I bow.
And then you look up on the balcony in front of Cece's office, and you see your father. And he's just kind of glaring down at you.
Hey, Pops.
I'll see y'all in my office shortly.
Hey, I think that means not just me.
What?
And he walks back into the office.
Yeah.
I'm down in Cece's room, and I'm going over some of the fine details with Cece. I'm like, all right, Cece, and we're just
Gigi?
like,
Gigi.
Gigi.
Dead. Have some respect.
I'm like, all right, we're just sitting here talking about this big red crystal, and that's what we're doing. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, so Conan knows you down there.
Yeah.
So you want to go get the boy?
Huh?
You want to go get Woods? I haven't seen him. I just got here.
I would rather talk to Gigi before your pops. Honestly,
Yeah.
any day,
All
any
right.
day of the week.
Yeah. All right. Let's do that.
I think that was more for you than us.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Okay, so y'all roll down those steps, and you see Gigi's back in his evidence cage, and Woods is standing on the outside talking to him through the mesh grating, and they're chatting, and yeah, he says, "Well, yeah,
we got on gloves, by the way. We got on like latex gloves, and we're like feeling the shard. And
yeah, he's
examining
like,
it.
This is a really fine specimen. You do a lot with this baby, which is why I'm gonna make sure to take good care of it." And
hey, Gigi, man, you remember the last time we gave you some shards, and this place just got rooted up?
he goes, "Oh, yes, the collection of shards we took after the station debacle.
That's right. Yeah,
I
you
have
remember that.
something for you fellas."
Oh.
And he goes to the back. He's rummaging around. And he brings up a case and he opens it up and he goes, "Now these you're gonna try and kill the Allegrador, right?"
Yeah. That's the goal.
That seems like a better option than killing babies.
Yeah.
From what I
Forever.
understand, he has a crystal a little bit larger than this one
Yeah.
lodged down in his throat. So
right.
in some of my experimentation with these crystals, I found that really the only thing that can hurt them is themselves. So I made a few rounds of ammunition
Oh.
tipped
all right.
with
Nice.
these. If you shoot them directly at his crystal, and I mean directly, it should form some cracks and allow you to break that thing apart and rip it out of him.
All right.
It's going to have to be removed before you can kill him.
Yeah.
So he hands you 5 shotgun slugs.
Each.
No, 5 total.
5
They're
total.
slugs.
Oh, okay. Well, whoever has the shotgun can.
And then he hands you 5. Well, they're on the case. There are 5 shotgun slugs, 5 rifle rounds, and 5 pistol rounds.
Hey, man, who's got that? Man, I want that rifle.
Well, it's still broken.
Yeah. He picked
Oh.
it up, but yeah.
Gigi, I don't know who grabbed it, but we had a rifle that we turned into evidence, so we wanted to see if we could get you to fix.
Oh, I've got the pieces here.
How many pistol rounds did you say? 5?
Yeah.
555.
There's
You're the
a
gun guy. You just keep all of them.
there's a man at
I'll hold on
arms
to 'em.
upstairs. One of the SOB. Who's really good with this kind of thing. I think he can fix these up if you talk to him.
I don't know what kind of magical properties it had, but I would assume that they stayed with it.
Yeah.
Because you don't break the item and the magic goes away sometimes. So-
No, it's definitely still magical. I have some other leads for you guys too.
we discussed Beelzebub. So he is actually he runs Ye Old Sex Dungeon.
That's a pretty.
Yeah, we saw
That's a
him
pretty
there.
low key name.
We saw him there, right? We saw him on the couch.
I'm not familiar.
No, y'all remember we went in. So we went through that whole thing. We were with that gimp, right? And we went through these rooms by rooms, and then we went upstairs, and there was like a fighting pit that was going on.
Yeah,
the
I
Boudin
thought that
Brothers
was
there.
Duke de Fromage.
It was
Oh, that
there.
was
It
Duke
was the Duke.
Fromage.
Yeah.
I doubt you saw him. He usually hangs out underneath the club.
Oh, but that is the club, though, right? That's what we're talking about, right?
Yep.
That's right.
He owns
That
it. He
old
runs it.
sin den,
Who was that again?
Beelzebub.
So that's what I know about him. And as for the last
He's
one,
underground.
well, there's Eppenstein. I'm sure you've heard of him.
Yeah,
We've all heard
Yeah.
about him.
I mean, we're on this baby snatcher case. Of course, we've heard of Eppenstein.
He has that island, and I'm pretty sure from my own detective work that that's where the kids come from.
You mean that's where they go?
It's where they go, and it's where they come from for the sacrifices.
Oh, I see. Man,
Now,
what can you tell us about his island? Is it offshore, or is it like an inlet island in a swamp?
it's offshore, and
It's past the delta, right? Like it's not like some delta island. Like it's a.
it's out there a little
Okay,
bit.
all right, it's out there. I just want to make sure what
It's-
we're dealing with.
Sprot,
Yeah.
I hate to break this to you, but it's known for a fact that your father's been out to that island at least a couple of times.
Oh, I'm aware.
He's on the
Yeah.
ship logs. Yeah, I remember seeing that name.
And
But there's a lot. I mean, he does a lot of fundraising in Grand Marnier. So like,
well, and he has a crystal too. So I he said he was doing this for detective work, and everyone's on board with it. But I don't know what lies in his heart.
Yeah, I don't pretend to know my dad.
wait, Gigi, you checked this place for bugs, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I figured this would be a safe space.
Because everything I'm telling you, I learned because I'm the 7th member.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Wait, what now?
Well, that's good to know.
That's how I know all the things that I just told you.
Okay.
Wait, you're the 7th member of.
You're not even gonna tell your secretary to leave the room and stop typing.
No, that's coming down the hallway from upstairs.
Oh, nice.
This is all private, gentlemen, and it's
Well,
the
we
way
knew
I want it to be.
We knew the 7th member was small. Wait a minute, Gigi. You're telling me that night on that little island in the middle of the Jaeger Swamp, where we were blown apart. You mean to tell me you were there and you saw it and you?
Indeed, I did, boys.
Well, how do you think he knew how to fix all our shit?
I'm not surprised. I called it a while
Gigi,
ago.
I can't believe you would do this.
Well, I didn't know I would.
Why
come-
do you tell us?
I have
sooner?
I have my hand on my pistol.
Listen, I didn't
I'm
know.
really feeling sick about all this. We got we got
I produced a flame in my hand.
we got a third of the fucking council, and they're both our bosses.
He goes, listen, I didn't know I'd come to love you boys like I did, and no one else knows this but y'all. I'm telling you first, and I'm giving you the decision of what to do about me. But there's more.
Why are you in this? Why are you in the council? Are you trying to? What's your part in this?
I'd like to say that it was so that I could look up the kind of information that I just gave to you.
You part of this baby snatching thing?
No, he's a scientist.
You feeding
God
babies?
damn
to
it!
this thing?
Scientists don't have
I-
any morals.
I snatched no babies, but I did watch them sacrifice because there's something that I have that's more important to me than anything else in the world. And that's my wife. And she's been bedridden for 3 years, and we have 3 young children. And nobody could save her. And it's against the law to use wish to save someone.
She's got the swine flu.
Well, what would have happened if that would have been one of your babies that was fed to this thing? What would you have done then?
Well, listen, I made my sacrifices, and I'm not proud of them. But what I needed was this crystal. It's the only thing that could save her.
I don't know if I'm willing to give this up to you now. I don't know if I trust you.
Well, gentlemen, all I have to say is this. And he walks over to a big, giant sheet on the back wall, and he rips it down. There's a portal there.
Uh-huh.
He says, I'm taking this to save my wife. Because she's more important to me than anything. Our 3 children growing up without a mother, that can't happen. But I'll tell you this. Number 1, you can't stop me from walking into this portal. You literally can't. Number 2, I'm going to come back. And when I do, I'd like to help you fight this alligator, but I suppose that's up to you. You want to put me in cuffs and march me off to jail, then so be it. I did watch those children die, and I did help, and I did blow you to smithereens too.
Why is everyone here utilitarians? We got this whole crystal here, and you're putting your wife, the needs of this one person. Like, I just don't understand.
Hey, but it also eliminates one of the members of the 7. He's done being one of the 7 after that.
Yeah.
So, like, why not just let him, like, that's like something that takes care of
I
itself.
was never truly one of the 7.
Well,
When you've got a woman
I
at
almost
home,
died for that big giant crystal. I almost died for it.
and now I'm going to put it to good use. When you've got a woman at home that you can climb like an apple tree,
Hey, do you need help?
a woman you can fire shot after shot into, and
I thorn whip the crystal and pull it.
No, there's a cage and a wall in between you.
Oh.
Oh, he's behind the evidence
Yeah.
locker.
he goes, listen, a woman like that, and children like mine, they're worth dying for. So like I said, I'll be back. You can do with me what you want then.
Do you need help?
I think you all need help, gentlemen. I've done my part.
Conan's turned away. He's got his hand on the wall. And he's just got his head against the wall, and he's just like,
Of course, Conan understands.
and a tear.
Of course, he understands.
I take out another joint and
Because
light it up in the evidence
Conan
room.
is so mad, and he feels so betrayed.
I hand it off to
Because
him.
Gigi's probably the closest friend that he has.
And right before he steps in the portal,
Get the fuck away from me, you fucking
he says,
idiot.
I really do love you guys more than anyone I've ever met in this line of work.
Well, then get going. We don't want you anymore.
and
Go
you,
on, get
and you see him turn around,
get out of
and he
here.
looks down, and a single tear drops to the floor, and he steps into the portal, and he's gone.
And Conan Conan just starts firing. Not like his regular pistol rounds. Into the wall.
Yeah, you're shooting.
And it's a concrete wall. It's the evidence locker, so there's
Yeah.
no way behind it.
yeah,
hopefully.
yeah. Everything in between you and where he was is concrete wall and,
just-
and bulletproof. Yeah.
I'm gonna look around.
Ow! My ears!
I'm gonna look around. And
We're
I'm
all
gonna detect
deaf.
magic, and I'm gonna take the most powerful weapon I find in this room, and I'm gonna leave.
Just leave.
I'm just gonna leave this room and go upstairs. I'm disgusted.
Okay.
Can we roll for it?
Well, first you are going to need to pick the lock to get into the room.
Okay. Hey. Use your time opening. Open that thing for me. I don't care how many. Open that.
No.
Oh, God damn it. I
Kid,
almost died
I
for
go.
this.
I go upstairs.
Open this. I'm going to rip it open. I'm not going
Kid.
to unlock it. I'm just going to pull it open.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get
Let
my
me do a
dad now.
Strength thing. Let me
Yeah.
do a strength check.
Yeah.
Just give me a minute. Just go get him. Give me a
So
minute.
Yeah.
I get its strength is pulling. I get advantage. So I roll a natural. I roll nat 17 first. So it's 18.
That's with your bonus.
Yeah. So I got 18 just to rip the door off.
Woods. You got
And
Woods. You got to put your emotions
So-
aside.
So I try to rip it. It's a cage, right? And
Yeah,
it doesn't
there is a
work.
cage.
So I'm just gonna start shaking it. I'm
What?
like, why don't you just?
What? Woods, why are you even upset? I get it. You feel betrayed. I'm right there with you, bud.
Nothing here makes any sense.
No shit.
Nothing in this town makes any sense.
Welcome to the real world.
It doesn't make any sense.
Welcome to the real
Why
world.
would he do this to us?
Because people suck, okay? It's one thing you gotta learn. That's why you like all your birds and your bees. That's why you like your alligators and your bears, because they make sense.
Why
And
is
people
everything so complicated?
People don't make sense.
Why does
Woods.
everything so complicated?
Come here, and I grab him, and I bury his head into my
Get off
shoulder.
me! And I,
No,
get off me!
no, come here,
Get off
come
me!
here,
I said get off
Woods, come here,
me! I
Woods.
said.
Woods. Listen, I'm upset too. I am.
Oh man.
But Woods, I can't solve this. I can't solve this without you.
And
I need you to stick with me, man.
You hear footsteps come down the stairs, and then you hear.
I'm here for the babies.
Yeah.
That's a good hug.
Do it for the babies.
I'm here
good
for the
hug
babies.
down there. I see a good hug, and I want to compliment a man.
Who's that?
That's a nice hug. Can I join in? Can I get in on that hug?
Man, I don't know you.
Name's Special Agent Benetti.
Man, I don't know who this guy is. Who's this clown? Who's this clown talking to us?
I'm Special Agent Benetti.
Benetti, you get the fuck out of here.
You don't know us. You don't know what we've been through.
You go back to your cage.
You don't know what we've been through, Benetti.
All right, fellas. I see a good hug. I just,
Sick fuck.
gotta compliment a good hug.
We don't know you, Benetti.
And he goes, maybe later. And then he walks up the stairs and disappears. And this guy, he's a half orc, and he was just massive. Just like you can see him straining the threads on his black suit and black tie.
Like, get out of here, Benetti. We don't know you.
Look, and then I gotta look at the kid. And I stand him up. I was like, stand up straight. Come on. And I kind of straighten his clothes up. He's like, look, we gotta go talk to the boss man, or whoever the boss man is now. Me and you are in this.
Hey, where's Gigi at?
G.
Oh yeah. Shit. Man, fuck that guy, man. Fuck.
Look. We gotta stay together on this, man. Like it's starting to feel like we're gonna get surrounded. Okay.
I don't know who to trust anymore.
Well, you can trust us. You can trust me. You can barely trust Sprot, but I mean, Sprot hasn't done. Sprot's acted totally in character this entire time. He hasn't done anything to make us
well,
think.
that makes sense.
Sprot's
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, I'm just saying, like I think we might not be able to trust Sprot to like make big decisions for us.
I tell you, I don't trust Dad for nothing. I tell you that, Sprot. I don't trust your dad.
I'm not there. I'm talking to my dad.
Saying.
Oh.
I'm just saying, Woods. You gotta keep it together and help me keep it together because I'm losing it too. But we can get through this, okay?
All right.
So let's go talk to the boss man and see what the fuck else we gotta do.
As we leave, I punch one of Gigi's cabinets and
Roll for it.
Shatter it. 12.
It cracks.
Stupid Gigi.
Yeah, that's stupid. Hitting walls and cabins is stupid.
Stupid Gigi. Out of here.
All right. Cool. Excellent. Fantastic. Sad. And so y'all head upstairs and go see the big boss.
Oh, I got there first. I was like giving him the rundown of what just happened.
The emotional display drove him away a long time ago.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't.
Hey, I'm backing out of this
I don't
one.
want to have any part of it.
So y'all get up to CC's office, and you can see that a new desk has been brought in. It's been painted. There's a stack of boxes in the corner with CC stuff in them, hastily put there. And Sprot Senior, old Sprot, Daddy Sprot.
Mm-hmm. Nice new office.
He goes, yes, well, a man needs a nice, clean place to think. Gentlemen, you've done very well. Again, you exceed expectations.
Hey, you want to know something about this necromancer?
Anything you have to tell.
It was a cowboy necromancer in a saloon.
Very
Who
funny.
was right?
Very
Told
funny.
you so.
That's very funny.
No, it's accurate.
I didn't see
Show 'em the
cowboys.
guns.
I mean, just because they had a bar with bones and it was in the desert doesn't mean that was a cowboy.
It was the Bone Town Saloon, and he had
like
a hat.
rootin' tootin' wasn't just a
Look,
Wild
here's
West.
his hat.
Okay. I don't know, Woods. What do you think? Do you think it was a cowboy?
It's way too early in the morning for this kind of frivolry.
No, it actually was though. We made a bet. Remember?
I remember a bet.
Yeah, and it was a cowboy necromancer.
I believe if you were right, you get nothing except for a pat on the back.
No, there was more to that.
I don't think so.
It was I think a third of your estate or something like that.
I don't think so.
No, it was.
I was there. I heard it. I heard it. You said a third of your estate.
Yeah.
I'll have to see this for myself.
Yep. You will.
Yeah, just look for the hat. They're gonna have to straighten it out because it was smushed like a pancake by a giant.
Anyways,
His name was Rootin' Tootin' Roger.
Rootin' Tootin' Roger. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a cowboy necromancer.
He said, "Yeehaw!"
This sounds like a comic book strip.
It's real life. though.
Life is funny sometimes.
Yeah.
And you know they say life is stranger than fiction. I tell you.
Anyhow, thank you for tracking down.
I mean, do you want a debriefing or not? We're trying to give you the facts here. It's
and
a debriefing.
destroying the unconfirmed cowboy necromancer.
How did you work with this guy for as long as you did on the council, whatever the fuck of the baby snatching council? and not know that one of your guys was. I guess y'all had hoods on, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. Yes.
First
no
of all-
one was supposed to know who anyone was.
First of all,
You couldn't pick up on like an accent or anything like that. He spoke like a god. He spoke like Sam Elliott. I mean, come on.
I can neither confirm nor deny these ridiculous
when we got
suppositions.
here this morning, we got here to Gigi telling us that he was a 7th member. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Fuck the what?
I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
what I came up here to tell you.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If I find out anyone else is a member of this thing,
He took
I'm,
the crystal, went through a portal.
I'm
and-
gonna kill them. I'm
He
gonna.
took the crystal?
I'm going to
Yeah.
kill them.
The crystal from the necromancer.
Yeah.
The largest crystal
Yeah.
from the leader
Yeah,
of the
he took it.
7
He's
Yeah.
trying to save
Is
his
gone.
wife. He's
Yeah.
trying to save his wife.
Yeah.
The crystal's gone.
Yeah, but
He thinks
also
he can save his wife.
He's also not going to be a member of the 7 anymore after healing his wife up, and he wants to help us defeat the alligator.
Well, so do I, but at least I was out front about everything.
Yeah.
Were
and
you
they-
there?
Hey,
Well-
were you? Hey, were you there?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you out front about everything?
Absolutely.
At
I mean,
what
we
time?
didn't find out until like way later.
You didn't come to us and say, "Hey, I'm a member of the 7. I need you to do this."
I mean, I knew you my whole
What are you
life.
boys wasting time for? Let's just get our next assignment and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to anybody anyway. I'm tired of all this secrecy and this cloak and dagger
You just want
shit.
your assignment, so I guess you don't want the stipend for doing a great
Oh,
job.
I would love that.
Well, no, that's actually part of the job, boss. We don't have to ask for that. You have to give that to us. It's in policy.
And he slides a large bag of gold across the desk and he says, "You, for a job well done, and assuming that you're going to need a lot of money to pull off whatever you plan next, have all been given a stipend of 2,000 gold each.
Thank you.
This includes your monthly salary,
Which is
I think it was like 200 gold, maybe 300.
It's 50 per week. His is double.
Yeah, so 200 for y'all and 400 for him for a month. But this is 2,000 flat for each of you.
because I'm a supervisor.
No, it was 50 for me and you, and 100 for him because he's like federal.
Oh,
and
that's
this.
right.
Yeah, he's getting
Yeah.
two. He's getting 2 things. Yeah.
A little double dip.
Yep.
He goes, "All right, gentlemen. Unconfirmed cowboy necromancers aside, your
You'll see.
mission is the same: to finish this job however you see fit.
Yeah.
Now, understand. So that leads 2 members unidentified, and you plan to.
Well, no, they're
try-
identified.
Well, we have
It's,
names.
It's
and,
Beelzebub, and
That's just a name. What does that
well,
mean?
we have the
he's
island
the
location.
owner of the
right.
ye old sex dungeon.
dungeon.
If we know him by Beelzebub, that means
Really?
other
Yeah.
people know him
Yeah.
by Beelzebub.
And then there's also Eppenstein on
And
his
he has
island.
an island. We should have the location of that
You
island.
know, you've been there.
Eppenstein.
Yeah, you've
been there.
Eppenstein.
Yeah. Okay, that's not a good act.
I don't think I've been there.
Yeah, you have. You're in the flight logs.
The ship log.
Ship logs. Yeah.
Oh, perhaps it was one of the times that I went on a holiday.
Hey, brother, you remember how I just said I'm tired of the secrecy and I'm gonna kill somebody if they keep this up? I'm looking at you, man. Just cut the shit. Cut the act. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go nuts the next time I find out someone's in this member or lying to us.
Well, if there is an island owned by Eppenstein,
Let's say there
That you've
is.
been
If there
to.
is. Let's say if you were to have been there and you were to have know the location, you better give it to us.
He's out of my jurisdiction, boss. I can't do nothing.
and he
about him.
opens up a drawer,
I got state jurisdiction, brother.
and he pulls out a piece of paper, and he puts it down on the table, and he goes, "This is the location of the island, as well as the hourly commute and times of ferry, and where and when you can take said ferry to the island." Now, before any of that continues, it's High Spirits Festival. You know, this town was built on liquor, and so they celebrate that every year. And you can hear the parade getting ready to go by now, and you boys are going to be on the City Watch parade float.
Oh, this will brighten your spirits, Woods. This is a fun time.
We have turned one of the public the vans that we have down in the garage for use in public. How would you say? An incognito van. Rather worse for the wear, but
I don't know about that.
Gigi assured me that it was street ready, and it's been decorated.
Are we just on monitoring duty? We're just.
Oh no, you're going to drive the float. You're going to be on the float.
Shit.
You're going to pass out candy and beads, and you're going to tell everyone
hearts
that
and minds.
everything
All
is
right.
wonderful.
Hearts and minds.
All right.
There is a bucket of small bottles of liqueur that you can pass out as well. We're going to need one of you to drive, one of you to stand atop the van, and one of you.
I'll drive. Yeah,
I'm
I'll
not
drive.
driving. I'm standing
I'll
on top of
I'm
the van.
driving.
We're also going to
Oh,
need
I don't know
someone
why
to
I'm-
ride in the back.
You don't
of
have
the
the
van.
certifications. The
okay.
the float literally like kind of floats, and you kind of have to fill it. I'll just.
It might not be a good idea for me to drive anyway.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, so one in the back of the van handing out stuff, one on the top of the van throwing stuff, and one driving.
I mean, I'll be on top. I don't care.
All right.
Promote the
Yeah.
City Watch, gentlemen. You are, after all, the heroes of the city.
I'll be on the back.
You're on the back throwing stuff, I guess?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it is. Oh, it's almost noon. The parade starts in 15 minutes. I suggest you get down there, boys.
Break.
And we have returned.
We are back.
We are back. You gentlemen are down in the garage. You can see that the misshapen lump of a van that you have battered all around town
I don't know who did that.
has been painted in colorful colors.
That's right. We laid all the body workers off because we got a wizard. These fucking wizards.
Yeah.
There is a giant champagne bottle on the roof, spitting streamers and stuff of fake bubbles. And it's all decorated nice, fine, pretty colors, sprayed with just all kinds of glitter.
I don't know if it's a great idea for the City Watch to be advertising alcohol and consumption, but I guess it's our job. So
It's our economy. It's the
I mean, it's
economy
your-
here.
it's the economy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
the
your
economy
night
here.
job too.
Yeah. You know that 90% of Grand Marnier citizens are alcoholics.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
It's a weird
I mean,
statistic. I don't know.
70% are drug addicts. So
I hang out with the guy from statistics, and man, the data that guy can present to
You
you,
know
is
that-
unreal.
I mean, 90% means that that's also a significant portion of children too.
Yeah.
Well, the 10%
Yeah.
is the children.
Yeah.
Well, actually, all of the 10% is children, and there's a couple of priests in there, but they're
Oh,
not
yeah,
Catholics, so you know.
Yeah.
There is a bucket on the roof of the van with little tiny bottles that say "The City Watch saves!" exclamation point. And on the back in fine print it says "For the kids." There's another bucket in the interior with the same logo on it.
Yeah.
But it says 27% alcohol.
Yeah.
And these tiny little bottles that all say "The City Watch saves."
27%?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
look around, see if anybody notices me over by the buckets. I got a 16 perception.
So you're trying to on the sly mess with these buckets.
Uh-huh.
Do either of you other two detectives care about
don't
what
care.
he's doing?
I don't care one the slightest.
I'm driving, so I'm
Here,
checking.
I'll,
I'm checking.
I'll do this right here.
I'm doing a walk around. Let me do
No
a
clue. No clue.
let me do a
I
perception
don't care.
check. I'm gonna do a walk around of the vehicle and make sure everything's secure because I'm the driver. I'm responsible, so I'm gonna kind of kick the tires and shift around, start it up, listen to it.
Okay.
And that's a 16.
Okay. You can tell that it's slightly out of alignment.
Which way does it pull?
To the right.
It's gonna pull to the right. Cool.
One of the
Into the
tires. One of the tires has a bubble on it
Jesus
on the
Christ.
sidewall.
We get 30% of the city budget. We get 40% of the city budget, and this is what we get.
You can see that there is a screwdriver in the ignition instead of a key slot.
Oh, I remember this truck. No, we impounded this 2 years ago.
And it was in a lot better shape.
This
then.
came from a bootlegger. Yeah, man, he was selling
Hey,
selling
man,
trash can
hey.
with liquor.
Listen, we're in a parade. Just don't go over 5 miles.
Hold on,
per
hold on,
hour.
hold on.
We'll be
Wait,
fine.
let's see if they clean. They did such a shitty job. Let's see if they cleaned it up. I'm looking for a blood stain somewhere on the inside. And I got with my investigation, I got advantage because I'm using my glasses. I got worse. I got a 13 to find the blood stain from when we shot the guy.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Yeah, you see they're just they decorate a lot and clean a lot, but they didn't touch the steering wheel. and you can see there are actually bloody fingerprints on the steering wheel.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
So when you wave out the window, you'll have blood on your hands.
Sprot, you got like a handkerchief on you or something?
Yeah, just 1 second. I've upended one of the buckets onto the other, and I'm shaking them. Get them like 50-50.
Mixing them up.
Yeah.
You're going to get some kids drunk.
Yeah. And some drunk people mad.
Okay. That's that's like a step towards the chaotic evil column there, bud.
Oh, is it?
Whatever, whatever.
All right.
It's like these kids have been through a lot.
Yeah.
They need a break.
Yeah.
Well, we don't. I mean, how?
I mean, it's
Wait,
50-50.
wait,
like,
who's on what duty?
He's in the back. I'm on top.
You're on top. You're waving. He's throwing out beads.
They're
And booze.
both throwing out tiny alcohol bottles.
Oh,
The ones on the roof are supposed to be for children. The ones on the bottom are supposed to be for adults.
I see. Okay.
However,
Are you
He
trying to
just
set
mixed
me up?
them up.
which y'all don't know.
Okay.
Y'all have no clue.
they're identical, though.
Yeah.
Well, that seems
Except
like...
for the tiny print on the back that
The
says for the
it's
kids.
the same brand.
okay,
It's
yeah.
same brand, but
Yeah.
yeah.
There's tiny print on the back. That
And he
says-
doesn't know anything.
One
about
says
it.
for the kids and one says 27% alcohol,
Uh-huh.
but it's tiny and it's on the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's really on the parents. I mean, like either way, we're throwing it into the street. People are like just
Yeah.
mad dash grabbing. Seems like a bad idea anyway.
So are we going yet or what?
Well, no, we're checking the place out. It's
checking
like,
the pla- okay.
do I got a route map? Like, where's the motor man? I'm looking for the guy that's running the garage. Who's the event organizer in this place?
and
Where's Zach Bowman?
You hear someone comes
That'd be
clomp-
ridiculous if it was
someone
Zach
comes
Bowman.
clomping up and he goes, "Hey, you guys, I'm so glad to see you here.
God damn it.
Can
Benetti, are you organizing this whole
that-
shit show?
Is that Benetti?
Yeah, I'm taking over for Gigi for a while.
So you organize a parade route.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
You
What's your
boys-
experience?
Oh, I've got a lot of experience.
Have you been here for very long? You ever been in this town?
No, I'm fresh out here.
I do inside on Benetti.
Listen, so I'm Special Agent Benetti, but
Hey, I got a 23 to inside if he's a genuine policeman or not.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's a 23.
Yeah. He goes, you guys, listen.
I don't trust
I'm
him.
new to this town, but I'm not new to love. Okay, and when I look at you three guys, I can see
trust
love.
What's love got to do with it?
Everything.
I don't
Anyways,
trust him.
ever since I got here, people just been calling me Beignet instead. So you boys can call me Beignet.
All right, yeah.
We can get rid of the special agent stuff.
All right, Benetti.
Beignet.
Any of you boys want a hug for luck? Just for good luck before you go.
I'll take a side hug, like three
I
taps.
say no thanks, and I get in the truck.
Get in here. Get in here. Get a good
Yeah.
strong hug. Oh,
Three
yeah.
taps.
You're real strong.
Yeah,
No,
there we
come-
go.
come
All
in-
right, no,
come in
that's
closer.
it. Nope, that's it.
Come in closer.
Yeah, no,
I'm already on top of the truck.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Feeling it.
here's the parade map. You might want to give that to the driver.
Hey, here you go.
Also,
Snatch it out of his hand.
I'm the man at arms. So if you got weapons you want fixed or things you need doing, I'll do them.
Hey, yeah, we do have a rifle that needs to get fixed.
That sounds good.
Hey, and if you can prove that it's a cowboy's rifle, make sure to mention that to the chief.
I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll do my best for a hug.
Where you from?
Oh,
A
okay.
proper hug.
All
Where
right,
you
I'll
from?
give you a
What's-
proper
What
hug.
city you from?
Give me a proper hug. Get in here.
All right, here we
Get-
go.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good
From
strong
the
hug.
city of brotherly love.
Yeah.
That's a good strong hug.
I start squeezing him,
Which is-
like
what is that,
harder
Pittsburgh?
than he's squeezing me.
Pennsylvania.
He's a
I mean,
fucking half orc, so let's go for it.
Philadelphia.
Strength checks. Oh, natural 19.
Nat 20.
What?
He got a
You're
20.
full of shit.
No,
Yeah,
he got
that's 20 on a
No,
hug.
I see it. He got
He's
20
never
right
even
there.
hugged his mom that
Look.
well.
Look, it's a 20 right there. Boom.
Okay,
That's 220 so far.
That's
Is that the top 20?
that's the top. So
Ah.
tell me what happens.
That's a 10th one.
Yeah.
On a fucking hug
Yeah.
to an
Yeah,
NPC
uh-huh.
that we just
Yeah.
met.
I popped
Who's kinda creepy.
every single like
tightness.
vertebrae, everything,
vertebrae
every
in
kink.
his back. I like just like
Loosen him up.
I've just done corrective surgery on his spine.
So you feel he gets closer, and you feel his hot breath on your Dragon Boy ears, and he goes, "That's the best hug I've ever had in my life.
Cherish it. I whisper back.
The very best. I'm gonna do everything I can to help you boys out, especially you. Okay, you're real special. You're real special to me.
Thank you. We just met, and I'm sure that we'll get there one day.
You just tell Uncle Beignet what he can do for you. Okay?
Uncle now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Yeah.
owe you a special favor.
Yeah. We're
a
not
real
family.
special favor. Well, buddy, I tell you, best hug of my life. So
Yeah.
you just ask, and
Buddy works. Yeah.
yeah, any
And
special favor.
Conan's like looking at the map and he's like, it has hearts all over. It's print and the paper has hearts and print and it smell. Is that perfume?
Listen, you gotta go where your heart takes you.
Oh, and by the way, when I cracked his spine, everybody in the whole warehouse heard it. It echoed off the metal walls and
it
like.
sounded like bubble wrap.
Hey, Sprot. Hey, why don't you and Benetti over there stop playing touch button? Let's get this show on the road.
I mean, I was just like, doing us a favor. He's
Why
gonna
don't you-
fix the
I-
rifle for
I-
us now.
Where you from, Benetti? Where you from?
Me, I'm from down south. Way
There ain't
down
nowhere
south.
southern than this. We're on the Gulf, man.
Way down south.
Well, there's still
You
like
don't make
a
no.
little. There's the
Stop playing
swamps.
touch button. Let's go.
No, but listen, I'll play touch button anytime. A good
You
hug.
ain't playing touch button with me,
Good
brother.
hug.
I tell you what.
A good hug is worth its weight in gold. You boys have fun out there. I'll be waiting back here at the station.
Hey, look at the evidence.
All right,
There's
Beignet.
a rifle.
All right, I'll take care of
It's
it. You,
broken in two. You
I
gotta.
told him about it.
Okay, good.
you boys
That
don't
was
worry.
what the hug was for.
I'm really good about putting two and two together.
Well, you had me fooled because you did a really good job.
Yeah.
I'm on top. I'm gonna lean down at him in the cab and be like, "The fuck is up with this guy, man? What the fuck is up with
He's walking away, and you hear.
fuck is up with
Damn, that was a good hug.
And I'm like looking at them like,
the fuck?
I don't know what just
you see,
happened.
this
That
is the
was
kind of
fucking weird.
this is why I don't hang out with special agent types. Okay?
no,
What is?
You've never met this guy in your life?
no.
Jesus.
Yeah, no. Like he
Do you
said
see?
he-
Look at this map.
What's this obsession?
He
What's
dots
this
his eyes with little hearts.
Oh, jeez.
He said he's from down south.
Hey,
we are the
we
most south you can get.
We got to keep a stiff arm on this guy. Like
No, I think you gave him a stiff
Man, I don't
arm,
trust
buddy.
him. I
Uh,
don't trust him, man. I'm just saying.
I mean, no,
trust him.
he seems genuine, but just like maybe
genuinely
a little,
touchy.
Okay, look,
yeah,
guys.
genuinely super affectionate.
Look,
and clingy.
guys.
genuinely
Look,
touchy.
hear me out, because I'm the captain of this ship.
Uh-huh.
I need to give y'all some ground rules, okay? Floats are a different animal. You can't trust them. And the higher up you are, the more they move.
All right.
There are points, and this is city policy after, the fiasco that was about 5 or 6 years ago. Let's just say a bunch of people got hurt. There are tie-off points.
So was that one of those duck boat things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard about that.
Ugh.
Yeah, it got pretty widespread. There are
Oh,
tie-off
yeah, ran
points.
into that hot spring.
There are
That's right.
tie-off points built. Listen, there are tie-off points built into the float. Handholds. There are straps up there with little clips. If you want to clip them on your person, if you got them, if you got a place to pot it on. I'm sorry, I'm fucking you a little bit,
no, I love
but
it.
just be mindful of them. OSHA says that if you're above 4 feet, you need to be tied off. Look. It's at your own discretion. Nobody's gonna stop you. This is the what is it? The Heightened Spirits. This is the Higher Spirits Festival.
High spirits, yeah.
This is the High Spirits Festival. We play a little fast and loose.
Hey, make
But-
sure to put that OSHA handbook in the glove box so we can get it at any time.
What are you talking about? They don't exist.
Yeah. Oh no.
They were burned. They were burned. Every time we get them, we set them on fire. They deliver them whenever this happens. It's kind of weird, but it's actually some other places they throw a chicken. We burn all the OSHA manuals and then we start
Okay. All
then we
right.
start our festivities.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep your hands and
Hey,
legs
man, that's-
inside the
that's what
moving
we do in
vehicle.
LaRue. We all chase the chicken in LaRue. That's what we do. in
Keep
this.
your hands and legs inside the moving vehicle. We're gonna have a good time, but just be careful, okay? Because these things are unwieldy. I'm gonna do my best. We're
Yeah,
pulling
man.
to the right, so hop on. Let's start this bad boy.
I hooked myself into every single one at the back of the thing, just so like.
Look, David's got to give a limit to tie-off points. I think 2
4.
would be max. 2 is max
It's
normally.
Two in the back of the van, and there are 3 up top.
Oh yeah.
But there's those are the points, but you can only have 2 total, I think, per person.
This is true.
Well, I tie myself off to the two that are available at the back
I don't do
immediately.
nothing. I ain't tie myself off.
But what I also
Because a country boy can.
So you're up there, and remember, there's a giant champagne bottle.
Right, yeah.
Up
yeah.
there.
I'm by the champagne bottles.
It's
right?
like 2 times as tall as you are.
So it's 16 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't no power lines in the city. It's,
No.
It's run
What's
differently than
power?
that. Technically, the city does have a semblance of electricity. It's just
Okay.
it's just run differently.
Right. It's run by wizards.
And
Wizards,
steam.
steam
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Mhm.
Yeah, clockwork, all that kind of stuff. Most of which is either built into the buildings or underground.
Mm-hmm.
And are you going to set off? It's time.
Yep, it is.
Vroom vroom, baby.
Now, that champagne bottle is currently on its side.
Okay.
You're going to have to upright it after you get out of the garage.
Okay.
Okay.
What's it made of? Is it light? It's probably pretty light. It's like paper mache or something, right?
Paper mache. Yes. Yes. And
Like paper mache and chicken wire. It's nothing.
yes, and you see that there is a lever built into the side of it.
Okay.
I know you like your levers.
I like levers.
So,
If I see a lever, I'm gonna touch it.
Don't pull it. Don't do it.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I just
There
levers
is
are meant to be pulled.
there is a lever. Actually, as a matter of fact, hold on. 3 levers. 3 levers.
Man, why they gotta be 3 levers
Three
to
levers.
mechanically lift one?
Well, it's not they're not for the mechanical lifting
Oh,
part.
okay.
Yeah.
There's just 3 levers on this float.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was something else that hadn't been explained to you.
Oh, cool.
But you can always go ask Beignet.
I'm not asking that fucker for anything.
So y'all come rolling out of the garage onto Main Street, out in front of the station, and let's get our first driving check.
Oh, yay. Sleight of hand?
Uh-huh.
That's a 9.
Okay.
The door doesn't open all the way up, and I clip something. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
No.
you're running a little bit too hot. And so from Dextar Woods, let's get a reflex save.
It's like, oh, they boosted this bad boy.
13.
Okay. So he comes out of that garage a little bit hot, and you duck at the last second and stop your head from getting creamed on the ceiling. And he scrapes the side of the wall a little bit as the car lurches to the right.
City property, I don't care.
Hey, have you already been drinking today?
What do you think?
How much?
I was just practicing my waving hand real quick.
Don't worry about it.
And y'all pull on the Main Street.
Feeling a little loose. I got a little nookie.
You pull right into the middle of a few floats, and you start driving down the street slowly. You see that the crowd is gathered. They're all shouting. They see y'all, and they just start going nuts. Just, oh, yeah. And you hear people just shouting. It's like, you saved the whole city! And then it's like, yeah, they totally saved us. They're the best ever.
I start throwing bottles.
And then a mother goes, no more kidnappings. Thank God for the City Watch. And yeah, so you start throwing bottles. That's good. That's
yeah.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
Give me a sleight of hand check for that, or acrobatics, or athletics.
Athletics. That's gonna be a 21.
Oh, nice. You see people just raising their hands up, and you're just like, beef, 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 and like bottles just like literally landing in people's hands.
Yeah.
And they're surprised. And then they look at the bottle, and they just gloop, 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 gloop. Including the children.
The parents don't stop any of the children first.
Well, so the problem
trust
is
us.
that a couple of bottles actually, as you throw them, the cap comes spinning off, and they land in the child's mouth, and immediately are drank.
Oh damn! All right, yeah.
And
I shouldn't do that so good.
Yeah, no, just, damn. It must be that that hand of yours,
Yeah.
that replacement hand
Uh-huh.
arm.
Yeah.
It's too good.
I'm gonna go over and lift up the bottle of champagne. I'm gonna just use strength. It should be an advantage.
We'll take it. Oh, I'll allow you.
16.
Yeah, it's usually rook, chunk, and it slams into place, and it's firm and stuck. And you're continuing on through the parade. Do any of you want to do anything else other than throw liquor bottles at children and people?
I'm going to I'm gonna do a 1 every minute type deal where I grab a random bottle and drink it.
Okay.
Conan's going to do a perception check just to kind of see how everybody else is doing it, because we're not the lead. We're in the middle of a float parade.
Yeah, that you are.
So I'm kind of paying attention to the drivers. Like I'm looking at my rear view, kind of paying attention to who's riding my ass. Is this guy doing what he should do?
Yep.
And that's a, I guess perception check. That's a 21.
If anybody's riding your ass or anything.
I'm just paying attention to how the convoy is doing, and just looking out for anything I need to pay attention to. That I need to slow down or whatever.
It's doing pretty good. You notice that the float behind you has sort of coming to a grinding halt, and you see a little bit of smoke coming from the hood.
When I see the smoke, I start hitting my joint because I know I can get away with it because there's smoke.
Okay.
I'm gonna start slowing it down, just kind of eyeballing my rear view.
Okay.
From where I am, I'm on top. I should have a really good vantage point. I've been
Hey, Woods!
waiting.
Check out what's going up behind. We got a problem.
Yeah. What I'm doing is I'm looking in the crowd. I see everyone's in good sights, and I'm trying to perceive anybody that's not acting like joyous. I'm trying to perceive anybody in hoods, right? I'm thinking if somebody's in hoods, if
Roll a check. Roll a check.
I'm just saying if I see anybody in contrast to other people's behaviors, right? Does that make sense?
Roll a check.
16.
You see a child puking into a trash can.
Okay. I see that. All right, that's what I see in the crowd.
Yes.
All right, I'm also going to try to perceive up ahead and
Yeah.
see why our convoy is slowing down.
Well, it's just
Just behind us.
the float directly behind you had broken down.
Oh, okay.
And what you see is
Come on, good old boy, go fix it for him.
You see 6 halflings piling out and raise the hood, and they're climbing all in the engine. They've got a toolkit. They're getting to it. Drive check.
That's 23.
Excellent. Just perfect. Yeah.
22.
So you slow down a bit, but you're keeping pace really well. You've learned about that pull to the right. You're doing really well. Everything's going smoothly.
I'm going to pull that middle lever.
Okay. So there were 3 levers. You're going to pull one of them?
I'm pulling the middle one.
Okay. So a shower of sparks goes off out of the top of the champagne bottle. And everybody starts cheering wildly, and you see a bunch of children just giddy, just jumping up and down. And I
want to do a perception check in the middle of that to see if anybody isn't moved. I got a 23.
It's less visible.
Okay.
See if no one reacted when that shower went off. I was like, I'm real keened in. I'm just trying to see suspicious behavior in the crowd.
It all looks above board. It all looks good.
All right,
looks
all right.
pretty good. Looks
All
pretty
right.
good. So y'all are driving along, and y'all are passing a crossroads. Everything's going well. Give me another drive check.
So do I get advantage on drive checks because I kick the tires?
No, you just learned the vehicle really
Cool.
well.
That's a 10.
Okay. So
Actually, look.
My
That's 12.
okay. So
Sorry.
you had slowed down a bit when you saw the wreck,
Yeah.
leaving a gap between you and the float in front of you. And as you're crossing one of these side streets, a float comes pulling in front of you. And then you hear the sparklers go off, and you're momentarily distracted, and you tap the bumper of this new float in the back, lightly. Kadoof! And it rocks a little bit.
New float.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, they
pulled
just
in.
pulled
It's
out.
pulled in from the side street. So
It wasn't the convoy. It pulled
No,
into the convoy.
Yes.
Okay.
So I want perception checks from Woods and the driver, Conan Shields.
That's a 12.
Okay.
14. Sorry, 14.
21.
Okay. So Woods, you got a good vantage point after you set off these sparks and everything. And the new vehicle that is pulled into the parade is like a monster truck-sized vehicle. And on top, instead of having like a champagne bottle or whatever anyone else has, there is a mock-up of a wrestling ring. And you see the Boudin brothers up there.
And you said we bumped them, right?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
When we bump them, I'm going to jump onto their vehicle.
Well,
I'm gonna find out if they got a permit.
Conan's gonna pull up the map, and I'm assuming the itinerary has like the list of acts, and I'm gonna start scanning while like they're in front of me, so I'm kind of slowing down and driving with my knee, and I'll roll for it.
Okay.
And I'm like looking, and hopefully I see Boudin Brothers, and I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah, go for it.
Driving with my knee. That's a 13. 12.
Okay, so
12.
So you see down at the bottom of the paper, with a star next to it, an asterisk, is Boudin Brothers, and then a little side note that says "will be late." Now give me a drive check at disadvantage because you are distracted driving, which is a no-no.
Okay.
Here on this show, we like to keep
7.
A 7.
Can I pull luck on disadvantage? What does that mean? Does that mean that I cancel it
That
out?
would mean you kept the first roll.
That was a 21.
Oh, excellent.
I don't. Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it.
That's 2 of your luck points for the day.
Yep.
So you managed to not hit them again.
But I hit the brakes, and that might pitch Dexter the perfect.
Yeah, because I'm trying.
It might. You're really gonna try and jump?
Yeah, I'm jumping
Yeah,
on there.
I'm gonna call that roll an assist because like that's how
I'm
a
jumping
float
on
would
there.
do. It would do this, and he's at the top, so he would get closer to them than
So
he was.
before you jump, you can see that two of the
You said
brothers.
it's a ring, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
so
a
when I
wrestling
jump,
ring.
I should like be able to grab the rope.
Okay, so as they're pulling in, one has a megaphone, and the other two brothers are doing a wrestling exhibition behind him, and he's a megaphone. He's like, "This Saturday night, come out to the wrestling ring. We've lost our main contender. We're looking for all challengers. Remember, this is a no magic unless it's what you were born with challenge. No spells, no weapons that fire projectiles. This is a melee weapon. No holds barred. Born with it, magic fight. Yes, sir, we're looking for a new
That's a lot of
contender.
exclamation.
Who can do this? We
It's
just want
all on the poster.
Yeah.
we want you to know what you're in for before we tear you to pieces. Taking a new challenge." And that's you want to roll for your jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for my jump. I'm gonna roll for it. Those hot ass dice.
You have advantage
All right.
on jump checks because of your legs.
Oh yeah. Well, I got a flat 15 the first time, so
Okay.
we'll call that a 16 with acrobatics. That sounds right.
Yeah, because your bonus is shit.
Right.
But you have
It
advantage
is,
because of
sure.
your legs.
So
and you
16.
can jump 40 feet?
I can jump 40. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably at least 15.
What are you doing with this jump?
I'm just jumping to the ring, and I'm gonna look at him like, "Hey, let me see your permit."
Are you
I'm-
hanging on the outside or jumping into the center of the ring?
I didn't
No,
jump
he's
in
like
the center.
he's like holding the
I'm
bottom
not-
ropes with his
yeah.
feet and the top ropes with the other, and like kind of.
I jumped like people do with parkour, where you find the ledge in the middle of your foot, and I grab the top of the ring, not to put myself in,
Yeah.
but I pull it back like as if someone from the sidelines was coming to a wrestling ring. I look at him, I was
Okay.
like, and I point at him, I'm like, "Let me see your permit. Y'all didn't start at the center of this. I need to see your parade permit right now."
And the guy with the megaphone turns around at the crowd and he goes, "Oh, he wants to see our permit."
I need to see your parade permit right now.
And he goes, "Hey, boys, show him our permit." And you see the two stop wrestling back there, and they just start flexing.
I need to see.
And he goes,
the parade
"How's that
permit.
for permission?" All right, yeah. We got a piggy wiggy trying to tell us what to do up here.
Man, y'all call
We're
me
here
a
for
pig?
you people. We're here to entertain.
Hey, I need to see that permit. I'm gonna come in there. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Why don't you step into the ring?
I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna
Come
kick you.
on
You better
in.
Show me your permit
We have
right
a
now.
challenger right here, right now. You know what? We'll even let you take this on one against one.
Pull this float over. Pull this float over right now.
Oh, there's no stopping this float, baby. We have people to entertain. You hear the people? You know what they want. You know they want us. They want the goods. They want the best there is. Our permit is paid for by the people.
Nice.
If you don't show me that permit right now, there's gonna be consequences.
Do I hear that you want to challenge us this Saturday night? You and your little piggy wiggy boys? Listen, folks, we whipped their ass once. we'll do it again.
Hey, that's not the way that went down. That is
We
not the
whooped
way
their
that went down.
ass like wee babes in the woods and sent them off screaming into the
That
night.
ain't the way that went
like
down.
they had no tomorrow. Frankly, I'm surprised to see that they survived. We twisted them something good. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. Oh, look. Oh, I'm so strong. Oh, I don't know how I can hold on this microphone.
I'm gonna.
Hey kid, it's in the itinerary. They're gonna show up late.
That's fine. I see. I'm really worried about the crowd, and like for some reason or another, like people's public perceptions is getting to me. It's probably because I've never been in the center of so much attention before, right? Never once.
Yep.
It's Dexter, whatever, and like the cheering when they're saying that and challenging us, and then my ego's real smashed because they're calling us
Yeah,
pigs.
you had a mental crisis earlier.
Yeah,
today.
and I'm just like, I'm gonna look at it, I'm gonna let it go, but I'm gonna use my telepathy. I'm gonna talk to the guy who's on the bullhorn. I'm gonna mentally communicate with him and look him in the eyes. I'm gonna say, hey, this Saturday you're dead. The law isn't gonna stop me. You're dead.
He goes,
It's all
ladies and gentlemen, I just got a message from the
You're
ether,
dead.
from the gods themselves. These boys have accepted the challenge.
You're dead.
These piggy wiggies are going to get smashed flat this
Hey.
Saturday
You would call me
in the ring.
Call me a pig one more time, and you're gonna find out what kind of a pig I am.
I'm
We're gonna
blissfully
fry 'em
unaware
up
of
like
all
some
of this.
delicious bacon, and we're gonna chomp them down. Ooh, here we go.
I'm gonna polymorph into a giant boar right now, in between the two floats. I'm gonna polymorph into a giant boar with my two hands on the ring. I'm just gonna squeal in all their faces.
Okay, so give me
Be
with,
like, y'all want a pig? Y'all got a pig.
give me with your piggy stats a dexterity check to hang on to the ropes with hooves
With hooves.
on the back of a vehicle.
17.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, you polymorph and you just
And I'm using it like a baby would use a stroller. I'm just pushing it forward.
oh yeah, because okay.
My feet are off the back. They're on the
Yeah, the
I'm
back
just
of-
like I just
Okay,
polymorph.
hold
yeah.
on. Okay, so you see the back of the truck lean down a little bit, and the two who were standing in the back fall to the mat.
Yeah, the bumper's like dragging the asphalt.
Yeah. The two in the back fall to the mat and start to slide, but they grab the ropes.
Yeah.
And the guy wielding the microphone, the
Yeah.
megaphone, grabs on the ropes too, and he goes, "Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen!"
When they grab onto the ropes, I'm gonna lean down and cut the ropes with my tusk, letting the slack go.
He goes, "Here they are in their true form. We always knew. This is exactly what you're gonna see in the ring. Just us beating up on a big old hog."
And then I'll undo my polymorph and jump back on my
So I need an attack roll.
attack roll.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a 23.
Okay. So you snap right through all of the ropes, including the one that he's holding on to.
Yeah.
And you see him lean forward for a bit, and y'all are like eye to eye, and he's like right next to your snout. And then he goes, "Real nice trick. I'll see you Saturday, but this time we're not letting you live." And then he does a backflip
Yeah.
and lands in the middle of the ring and just postulates.
I just wink at him and turn back into my form, and I do the same, and I jump back on my float.
Okay. Okay. Very good. And the parade carries on. One more drive check.
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20.
Okay,
That's
what-
25 modified.
Are you
What-
doing a trick?
What do you want to do?
So the truck, I'm not too high up in this truck. It's like a regular like truck, like a truck with a bed on it that they built a thing onto.
Yeah.
So as I'm driving down the road, some drunk asshole runs up and like tries to hop on the float. Like
Yep.
tries to hop on the part of the float where I'm at.
Yep.
And I'm distracted, but as I'm doing that, a kid kind of runs out to grab a bead, And what happens is the guy screaming in my ear, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I see that out of the corner of my eye, and instead of panicking, I grab the guy by the scruff of his neck, and I slowly just rotate around him, and then I get close enough to the curb on the other side, I drop the guy on the curb, and then I go around the kid and keep going.
Good job.
Hell yeah, brother. That's
Good
some
job.
driving.
Not pancaking kids.
Yeah, I missed the kid, and I put the drunk on his feet, and I didn't hurt him.
So you've reached super.
And I go, and I wave at him and go, hey.
Yes, and you see a mother come out to scoop up her child, and
Moms love me.
and she waves and she screams out, "I'm an unwed mother!" And the drunk is just sitting on his ass on the sidewalk, just completely oblivious.
Yeah,
like,
he didn't
how'd
know
I get
anything.
here?
Yeah.
You know. And the parade comes to a halt because you're in the big part of the main town. Everybody's cheering. This is where the meat of the crowd is. The Boudin brothers are doing somersaults and power bombs on each other, just like all sorts of crazy stuff. And Sprot.
I haven't changed a single thing that I've done this whole time. I'm drinking continually
Yeah.
and throwing out
Both
liquor
alcoholic
bottles,
and
like,
non-
How long would y'all
alcoholic.
say it's been by this point?
Well, okay, but hold on. But
How long
been,
would y'all say it's been?
it's been a whole parade will
how many
probably
blocks,
be
right?
a parade will be about 20 or 30 minutes.
Yeah.
A quick one.
Yeah, a Bourbon Street parade's like.
We're talking like we're going down the street,
Yeah.
and they came in late. So actually, we're about an hour into the parade,
Yeah.
and the Boudin brothers came in about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Sprot, you're hammered.
Yeah, no. Well, here's the thing, and I just want to say this because he's been drinking out of the supply.
Mm-hmm.
So like, he
But I'm
hasn't.
also randomly taking them. I'm
Yeah,
not looking
yeah,
at if,
yeah.
if they're
I know.
alcoholic or
He
not.
hasn't.
Okay.
But that means that he hasn't gotten as many kids drunk as we thought. Maybe like
This is true.
3 or 4.
This is true. He's
maybe
drinking-
two.
yeah.
Maybe even 2 or 3.
Yeah, and Woods hadn't thrown any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He pulled a lever and
Yeah.
tried to fight some fools.
Woods is going through a conniption fit. So.
Yeah.
I do have those 2
out
tie-offs
of
though,
body.
so like every time I sway, I'm caught by those 2 lines.
And,
You
maybe they surprise you one time. You're like, mother.
I like throw my arm at it, like.
You have disadvantage on everything for the next 2 hours.
All right, yeah.
Everything.
Oh, we
Yeah,
don't
I
get
went
into
to
combat.
brunch first and got a little like drunk before I started this whole thing.
Yeah.
And jacked that dude's weed too. So like, I'm having a grand old Mardi Gras.
So it's at this point
High spirit.
you're in the back of
Yeah.
the van that you hear like a shattering small explosion noise, and a panel in the floor of the truck pops open,
Oh shit.
Oh shit! What's this?
and
pressure.
a figure climbs up from under the truck into the back of the van,
Uh-huh.
real cat-like.
Yeah.
And crouching there, right in front of you, is a female figure clad entirely in plaid, skin-tight plaid suit, and she's got whips on either side.
Well, nice to meet you. Welcome to the show. Are you gonna be on top, or are you back here with me?
And she says,
I mean, this is gonna
You
be
can
a
be
good
on
time
top
either
and
way.
with me if you want.
Yeah, I mean, we can figure this out.
"It's always nice to meet me, but I can't say the same for you. My boss would like a word with you 3.
Like right now in the middle of this parade, like,
Absolutely, because he can't be seen.
can he come in here? Cause like,
No, y'all
We're-
need to follow me quickly before the parade starts again.
so we stopped. Okay, all right.
I need
I
for
didn't
you.
notice.
I need for you." And she goes, "You know what? You stay right there." Shields.
Thank you.
Shields, you want to do a perception check?
Yeah. That's 12.
Okay, so you get a tap on the shoulder.
I
Turn around, and there is.
just see nothing but plaid.
Yeah,
Hey,
nothing but
she
plaid.
made it.
Nothing but plaid. And she says, your friend back here is toasted.
Are you trying to take the butt plug back? Because I kind of like it.
Oh no, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but my boss.
No, you're part of the platypussy, right?
Yes, that's what we're called. Oh, you remembered, huh?
Yeah, you know, I carry y'all's whip around. I kind of hold your torch a little bit.
Oh, so that's where that whip went. Gotta be more careful about where I leave
Maybe you can get
things.
it back if you don't fuck us, because I feel like we're about to get fucked.
No. Listen. My boss wants a word with y'all. You can't be seen going there.
Incognitus. So what? We park over a manhole cover and he pops up in here.
You're smarter than you look.
Well,
Except you pop down there.
God bless it.
If you look out to your left, you'll see Ye Old Sex Dungeon.
You know, I knew something seemed fishy about where this parade route ended because they shifted. It used to end at the station. It started at the station, ended at the station. Why did it end in some random spot?
Are we going on an adventure?
I need you to get your boy from up top and get him in here
How the fuck am I the sober one?
and to follow me.
Sober of mind and sober of liver.
Listen, I don't know, but honey, we've
Where
got
do,
about...
where, do we? Can we do it from here? Or do we got? Is there a loading dock that we can pull up to?
You see that hole that I just broke open? There's a manhole right down there. Take it to see.
All right. Look, the thing is, the park and flow. You got to put down cones. You got to put on the flashers. Like, give me a minute.
No. You don't understand. And she snaps her fingers, and you see a female in a police officer uniform walking up to the truck. And she winks at you and says, "I'll drive from here."
I better know what color her panties are. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let me gather the troops. I gotta talk to Dexter. I gotta break to him slow. So stay down here with this guy and make sure he doesn't run off.
Okay, we have approximately 3 minutes where the parade keeps going.
Okay, so like she's watching this guy because he's shit hammered, like shit housed. And I pop up to the top hatch. I pass them and I see him and I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. I pop up to the top hatch. Woods. Woods.
Huh? What?
Hey.
What?
Hey, guess what? We got bamboozled again.
What are you talking about?
We parked over a manhole cover and guess what plaid bitch popped through it?
So when I wear plaid, I never really feel any sort of
You mean
way
part of the
about it.
platypussy?
Yeah, listen.
Maybe
You mean
it's
one
just
of
not your
Beelzebub's
kink.
Listen,
people?
listen.
Because
Sprot
not,
is
I mean, like-
shit
I mean,
house.
if you come down to Ye Old Sex Dungeon, we'll find something you like.
We got
Oh,
they
I've
popped
been
up through here.
before.
Yeah.
We got a secret
That was
tunnel
fun.
through the
What
manhole
did you
cover
like the most?
to go to the platypussy.
So
The fighting.
what you're telling me?
Hey,
Get your
hey
rocks
guys,
off.
hey guys. I'm sorry, it doesn't work over podcast.
Sorry.
I wish it worked, but it doesn't.
So-
Yeah, cross talking doesn't work at all.
So what you're telling me is somebody is.
Yes.
Wait. No, hold on. Now,
have you been drinking?
No, I have not. Just hold on 1 minute. You're telling me that somebody is so coordinated and so effective in their breach of our thing that they had this plan the whole time, and you want to go down there with them?
Woods.
I'm not going down there with them. I'm not going underground again. I'm not. When I go underground, it's going to be on my terms. It's not going to be on anybody else's terms.
Do you want to stand watching the
I don't
float?
care. I'm not. It's gonna go. I'm gonna go down on my terms.
Stay in the float and run distraction. I'll go down. You watch Sprott.
Wait. Is that policewoman walking up to take this float?
No,
Sprott.
she's watching this. Look, if you watch Sprott, I'll go down and deal with it.
Sprott,
I'll watch.
It's just a
Hold on.
meeting.
before that happens, Sprott, give me a dexterity check at disadvantage.
All right. Oh, that's
That was
not bad.
great. That was great. That's also good.
Yeah,
That's also
it's a 15.
Okay, so
Damn.
she wraps
Seasoned
a whip
drinker.
around you and kicks your legs out from under you and then pushes you into the hole like a barrel.
All right.
Even though you got a 15,
Yeah.
Does
Even
the,
with my tie downs,
uh,
I've got 2 tie
yeah,
downs
he's
on me.
tied off.
oh,
After you're grappled
he
by the
hits
whip,
his face on the
you
side.
see her slice them.
Okay.
So you got to do a perception check to feel it wiggle, or do I feel the van wiggle?
Are you still in the van? Are you like
I'm
hanging
on
out
top.
the window?
I climbed up to the hatch.
Sure,
like my
yeah,
feet,
yeah.
my feet are in the same
Go for
area,
it.
and I'm talking to Woods to the hatch.
Yeah, go for it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Natural 17.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess we don't have a choice, Dexter. Do you want to watch the fucking float, or you want to come help me save Sprott from these plaid bitches?
I hate everyone and everything. and
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
go down
Maybe you
there.
should have stayed in the swamp. Welcome to Grand Marnier.
All right.
And I just head down because I'm not gonna baby him. He can do his own
That's
thing.
fine. I go down too.
Okay, see, when y'all get into the cab back of the van, you see her holding the end of a whip, and she's like in like a cat like low stance.
It's like you look like you're about to hurl a hairball or something. You didn't realize how heavy the Dragon Man was.
ah,
Why does he have to be here? He's drunk.
Listen, all I know is that Big Daddy said he needed all three of you down there. Do you want to? What do you want to give me a hand with this?
You know what?
I'm gonna drop it.
You really are a sub.
I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it.
You know what I'm gonna do?
I'm gonna drop it.
Drop it.
I slap her.
He's drunk. He ain't gonna hurt
I
him.
slap her, yeah.
And she drops it.
Yeah.
You slap
I
her?
slap her.
You,
You make an
Wood
attack. Make
slapped
an attack.
her?
Yeah, I'll slap her.
Wood slap this woman? That's
I got a crit 1. I got a crit 1. I'm not myself right now.
Can I roll to catch his hand from slapping her?
No, because she dodges out of the way, lets go of the whip, and then just backhands you.
That's fine.
And she goes, "There's more where that came from. Now let's go." And down below you hear, "Ah!" Splash.
He'll be fine. It's like people that get in drunk car accidents. They're fine. They're ragdolls.
Exactly.
It really doesn't smell good down here.
He's shithouse.
You take 1 point of damage,
Yeah, he's fine.
and
She
you're
would have
laying.
started lowering him if she didn't know the whip wasn't long enough.
You're laying in
Like, she's
sewage. Do y'all follow her down?
Yeah, but she gotta go first.
She went down. I can see through. So can I see to the floor?
Yeah. There's a clear path on either side of the sewage where you wouldn't
It's
have
just
gotten
him
wet
riding
if you weren't
around.
Yes. And her standing astride him, uncoiling her whip.
Oh, a little bit got in my mouth.
All right,
gonna-
let's go.
I'm gonna do a produce flame cantrip because I don't have dark vision, and I'm gonna just go down. 'Cause I
And
can't-
I'll-
I don't
and I'll
wanna see.
follow.
Yeah, I just want to
It's
see.
like thanks, kid.
And
Good job. I'm just fed up. I'm just like, geez.
she goes,
fucking Christ.
as you're climbing down the ladder, she goes, "Hey, you want to cover up that manhole, or would you like to cause an accident?"
Well, we have a float parked over it that's not moving anywhere. Is it really going to be a big deal?
The parade gets going in 30 seconds.
So you saying that guard is going to go drive our float around?
yes.
Is somebody going to be tossing out the alcoholics to the kids? Did you plan for that? No, you didn't plan because you didn't think. Because you're
parade?
just thinking about you.
The parade's over in 10 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Do you want to close that manhole lid?
Yes. And I got a 9. Sleight of hand to close the manhole. Without dropping it on my hand or something.
You do drop it on your hand, and
Yep.
you get 1 point of damage.
Cool.
And she goes, "Fine. Okay, fine. Fine. Thank you for joining me again. I just know my boss wants to see you. There's nothing more to this. Okay, boys? Chill the fuck out."
Yeah, don't blame the messenger, my ass.
I'm
up-
fine.
And up above,
honestly.
you hear as the parade continues. And that's where we'll end
I don't know about y'all, but I blame the messenger.
for this evening.
Yeah, that was fun though.
I blame the messenger. I tell you.